Noticed everyone around her seemed to be having so much fun. It was her first time in a club, so of course, she was feeling kind of lost and out of place as a fish in the dry land. She looked ahead of her and took in a deep breath when she caught sight of the bar somewhere to the right ahead of her. "You can do this, Lucy," she assured herself as she slowly made her way towards it. She was the sort of person you would describe as Miss Goody Two-Shoes. She was a typical good girl and a very intelligent one at that. She was also a very devoted staff in the company, the type to put in extra hours and give her best to every assignment placed under her authority. In simpler terms, she was a workaholic with zero social life, the type who would rather work all night and sleep off reading a crime novel or something, rather than go partying or hang out with friends. "Hey, gorgeous," a rough-looking man called out as she maneuvered her way through the crowd, but she only flashed him a polite smile as she continued in her quest for the bar. She quickened her steps when she felt a hand on her lower back like someone was trying to grope her, but she did not bother to look behind her to see who it was. She almost let out a sigh of relief the moment she got to the bar but frowned when she noticed there was no empty seat available around her. "Hey pretty, it's your first time here, isn't it?" The stout middle-aged Lucinda Perry couldn't help feeling a bit nervous as she walked into the club, dressed in a strapless mini black dress and a gold-colored knee-high boot. Her long curly jet black hair was let down for the first time in a long while instead of the usual bun, and she was wearing a green-colored contact lens in place of the usual glasses which she always wore because of her short-sightedness. Even though she was giving off a slutty vibe with her outfit, she was nothing close to being a slut. Unless of course, you'd want to call her a slutty virgin. For the first time in her adult life, she wanted to do something outrageously reckless, something daring, the kind of stuff that would leave her best friend's mouth hanging open in disbelief when she tells her how she spent the night of her 25th birthday. Was she ready for it? No. But was she going to do it? Hell yeah. She looked around the club as she tried to adjust her sight to the dim-lit room, and noticed everyone around her seemed to be having so much fun. It was her first time in a club, so of course, she was feeling kind of lost and out of place as a fish in the dry land. She looked ahead of her and took in a deep breath when she caught sight of the bar somewhere to the right ahead of her. "You can do this, Lucy," she assured herself as she slowly made her way towards it.